Hello everyone, welcome to this desktop update video for October 2012. In just 1 or 2 minutes we're going to take a look at the painting desk, see what's going on there. But first maybe a short word about my trip to Scale Model Challenge 2012 2 weeks ago. That's basically a scale modeling event in Veldhoven, that's near Eindhoven in the Netherlands. But there's also some room for science fiction and fantasy stuff. No, it's not really wargaming, you don't see any wargaming there, not even historicals, which are all scale models, mainly plastic kits like historical tanks, airplanes, that kind of stuff, figures also, historical figures, busts, etc. But there's a bit of room there for fantasy stuff. For example, the Massive Voodoo people were there, 3 of them. They had a separate booth. Then in the club hall I also had a table, so I gathered some friends, we booked a table, we did some painting during the day, and yeah, we were the only ones, apart from the Massive Voodoo people, doing the 28mm scale science fiction and fantasy stuff, so that was quite cool. Got some very positive reactions from a lot of people, also met a lot of people, a lot of friends I know from the internet and previous events. And then there was also a painting competition we took part in, and I got home with a silver medal, so I'm just going to show you in a minute. It's in the display cabinet. So yeah, successful event, fun, way too short. There's a 3-part report on my blog. I'm going to put the links in the video description. Please check out the report. Yeah, let me know what you think of such an event. Let's take a look at the medal first. This is my display cabinet. That's the model here, the medal here. And I got it with the Han Solo figure. I'm just going to put up a link on the screen to the showcase video in case you haven't seen him in detail. I've put him here in the display cabinet between those trophies. These are 3 trophies I got by entering him in different painting competitions. This trophy from Dudzi in Germany last year, it's a gold medal, a gold prize. This is a silver from Painting Crusade in Brussels in February this year, and this is then the silver medal from Scale Model Challenge. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with such a successful project. 3 prizes with 1 figure, it's quite cool. But actually I'm going to have to return him to my friend because it was a birthday present for a friend of mine. Just took him home again for the competitions, but he's in my display cabinet for a year now, so I'm going to return him very soon. And yeah, maybe at the same time we're going to take a look at the display cabinet. I know that the lighting isn't very optimal here, but this is also a finished paint job. The Beastman Shaman from Games Workshop. Yeah, I think when I'm done with this video I'm going to put him up in the photo booth and shoot a good showcase video of him. So again, if you want to see more about Scale Model Factory, Scale Model Factory, it's the name of the club who organized the event. For the event itself is called Scale Model Challenge. If you want to see more pictures, etc. from the event, the report, please follow the link in the video description. This is the current state of the assembly and basing desk. It's quite messy here, but because that's all left over from the base I did for the Enigma figure you're going to see in a minute on the painting desk. Did a base for him. Well, I'm going to show you in a minute. Apart from that, there's a very small, tiny guy here. It's actually a figure from Raffaele Picca from. Oops, difficult to focus this tiny guy. So from Raffaele Picca from Massive Voodoo. Yeah, I met him a couple of times now. So we also was at the Scale Model Challenge event. And gave me this guy as a gift. He sculpted it himself and then cast it in it's just basically black resin. So yeah, I'm going to do something cool with him. Probably going to use this wooden base. then build a small platform here, and you can put him on the edge of the platform, and yeah, going to put him on some kind of post-apocalyptic setting. Don't know yet what I'm going to do with it, but it's going to be a fun project, I think. And then right here, I've shown you last time, it's the Fellowship of the Ring, excuse me. But these guys are going to have to wait a bit before I start painting him. I have some other plans first, including the gas mask kit you just saw. There's also some other stuff coming up, including this Hellbrute. But that's going to be something for within a few months when I finish the other stuff. Okay, now onto the painting desk. Just focusing on this one figure now. It's Dark Vlad by Enigma Miniatures. Hope it's in focus now. Looks like it. So yeah, going for a very desaturated look on him. Lots of grays. Going to use lots of grays. So the cloak and the skin, it is finished. Just base coated the browns to the leather parts. Really cool miniature to do. It's slightly larger than 28mm, so it is probably somewhere 30 or 32mm, and it's really a scale that suits me a bit more. I found out. And then the base I talked about. Actually, I should have shot this video before I primed it black, because then you could see different materials I used. So yeah, these are basically stones put in milliput with sand glued on them. These wooden poles are balsa wood with some strings attached and copper foil here. Yeah, it's going to be a lot more clear when I finished painting it. And then this brick wall is made from those miniature bricks. I hope you can see it. Here you can see the red of the brick still between in the gaps where the primer didn't get. But yeah, fun to build such a wall with miniature bricks. Very time consuming, but the result, it looks very, very natural. So that concludes this desktop update video for this month. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. Again, please check out the links in the video description for a report on the Scale Model Challenge 2012 event. And I think now I'm going to shoot some showcase videos, because I noticed there are a bunch of stuff in the display cabinet which deserves some videos, some spins in the photo setup. So expect some showcase videos from me soon. See you in the next video. Bye.